Life brings to us the 4-pack of the UltraTemp compression socks. They're so cool looking, and you're gonna have your choice of the 4-pack of the over-the-calf version, which is what you see right there, or the ankle version. What's great about the compression socks in general is that they help to provide relief from aches and pains and muscle soreness, which is great. But the way that Copper Life does it, they do it in a way that it's not too hot, it's not too thick, it's not heavy in any way. You've got the right amount of compression in the right areas, and you even have what's called Synergy technology that reduces odor-causing bacteria in the fabric. So these are gonna be your favorite socks. These are gonna be your everyday socks. You're getting a 4-pack, and you can decide, do you want them in the over-the-calf or in the ankle version. And these are for men and women, okay? Everybody's included in this today's special. So over the calf or the ankle version, I'll show you the color options that we have for you. So we've got the basics, which is what a lot of people in our last presentation have called in for, the basics, where you get a gray, 2 in black, and 1 in white. This is the basics. We also have the blue and white options, where you've got a couple shades of blue and the white. We'll drop down to the red and white option, and this is a fall red, just so you know. It's not like a Santa Claus red, it's more of a fall red. So there's the red and white options. You're getting all 4 of those. Or you can pick up the purple and white, and the purple are gonna be like berry colors, which is very pretty, and you would get all 4 of those. So let me share with you the way you order. Do I want over the calf or do I want ankle? Okay, and then which color do I want? And then you choose your size. And I wanna break this down very quickly before we jump in to the presentation so that you'll know which size to pick up, because like I told you, they're for men and women. So you, again, choose over the calf or the ankle. You choose your colors, basic, blue and white, red and white, or purple and white, and then you choose your size. And I'll show you the men's sizes first, and it's based off of the men's shoe size. And you'll see it right here along the side of the screen. So you would order medium if the men's shoe size is from 6 to 8.5, large if they're from 9 to 11.5, and extra large if they are 12 to 14.5 in shoe size. That's for the men's size. I'll show you the women's shoe size as well. You can see Andreas is showing us the over the calf there. Here's the women's shoe size chart for which ones to order. You would order small if you are a 4 to a 6.5, medium if you are a 7 to a 9.5, and then large if you are a shoe size of 10 to 12.5. So like I said, everybody's included in our today's special. Why has it been so popular? Well, we're gonna bring in Laura Baker to really just break it down and explain, if you've never worn Copper Life compression socks, what makes these special and amazing. Hi, Laura.
Hi, Tamara. Great to see you. Yes, thank you. These are energizing. These are socks that actually help make you feel better. You were talking about the relief of aches and pains and muscle soreness. Let's break that down. Do you have swelling in your feet or in your legs? Do you have achiness? Are your feet tired at the middle of the day, halfway through the day, at the end of the day? Are you constantly kicking off your shoes? Do they feel heavy? Do you notice that you're trying to elevate your feet? Are you asking your spouse for a foot massage? Well, those are all things that we can help you with at Copper Life by Tommie Copper. Tommie Copper is a pain management company, but one of the things we specialize is giving you clothing that you can put on your body to help you feel better. So what we have here is actually a medium grade compression sock that helps to relieve the aches and pains and muscle soreness. If you have them, it actually helps to recover your muscles faster as well. So it shortens the recovery time within your body. And these are moisture wicking. They're going to keep your feet dry. On top of that, they actually have a little smell-proof technology. It's called Copper's Energy, right? And it's copper and zinc, and they're permanently embedded into the fibers of every single thing we make. It's never going to wash out. Throw these in the washing machine, tumble dry low. They're good to wear immediately, right, when you pull them out of there. And you know that that copper is going to last the life of the product there for you as well. Completely breathable. We have something entirely new on top of this. So you see the easy on off right there. We actually made this one brand new with a little bit of a wider band right underneath the knee. So no longer do you have to worry about having anything that's digging in this region. It used to be about this wide. You can see now how much wider it is. Has lots of stretch inside here, so they're easy to get on. easy to get off. This will stay in place, yet not dig in. Of course, you never want to cut off your circulation. The whole point of having compression socks is to increase your circulation. So why have something that goes against that, right? With this, it's a lot of that going on there. Four-way stretch, this medium compression is easy to put on and take off. And something else that's brand new today is UltraTemp technology. These are temperature controlling socks. These are socks that are going to regulate your body temperature by automatically knowing what's going on with you. So if your feet are hot, what happens is the fibers actually will just open up and allow your feet to breathe and therefore help to cool you down. But if your feet are cold, these smart socks will actually know that. The fibers will tighten up, therefore trapping your body heat and keeping you twice as warm as a normal cotton sock. So all the way around, temperature relating, moisture wicking, pain relieving, these socks are perfect for every single day, Tamara.
You know, Laura, I'm looking at these, I'm listening to them. I know how great Copper Life is because I've got so many different items. I'm looking at this today's special and I'm trying to decide which ones I'm gonna get because they really are, and I've worn a lot of different kinds of compression socks and stockings and those kinds of things. These are head and shoulders above the rest because of the comfort. Like when even just the simplest things, like you were saying, you don't have that sensitivity behind the knee because this is not tight in any way. It holds on. It gives you compression, but it's not uncomfortable. That's what I'm trying to say. This is the over the calf version of the red and white, the over the calf version of the purple and white, and also of the blue and white pack. They're all so good. And I think that you will benefit when you wear them, when you get them home. So I really want you to go ahead and not let this today's special go by without you. You can see, and we'll share with you the typical value of how much these should cost. And if you were gonna go out and buy these at retail, if you can find something as quality as what we've got for you in a 4-pack, it would be cost prohibitive for most of us. You are getting these today for less than $40 if you're getting the tall, the over the calf, and you're getting them a 4-pack that you can wear every day. These are not just, as Laura was saying a little bit earlier in an earlier presentation, these are not just if you're an athlete, they're not just if you're traveling. These can truly be for every time you need to wear a sock. Even when you're at home and you wear socks at home, these can be beneficial for you. So remember, you just decide, do I want over the calf or do I want ankle? Do I want the color options? You can see Carol is showing those to you from the purple and white pack. The basic pack has been very popular as well, the blue and white or the red and white pack. And then which size? It's really as simple as that. And I'm wearing, and you can see Andreas has those on in the over the calf in the basic pack. Love the way that you've got so many features in this sock. It's not, Laura, it's not just height. There's so many features built in.
There really are a ton of features that are built into this. And what's really neat is both the ankle sock and the over the calf sock start out with a lot of similar qualities going on. So there's a lot of padding happening in the bottom of this. That's just purely built inside there for comfort. It's a seamless toe, so never have to worry about it itching. The toe is padded, the Met pad underneath is padded. There's arch support that's built in. It all the way even goes to the heel in order to give you more padding in that heel where a lot of us will struggle with plantar fasciitis. But notice even on the back of the heel, how it climbs up to this area. So the padding continues up right here. That's really special because if you have a tennis shoe on or a boot on in the back and it tends to rub in this area and you find yourself searching for a Band-Aid, you're not going to have to worry about that because there's extra padding right inside here. So with the ankle, that's where it stops. So the two socks are identical up until that point. But then when you get to the over the calf, this is really where the compression begins in the over the calf. It's tightest at the ankle, and as you go up and towards the heart, it goes looser and looser, gradually gets more loose. So this is where you help to have that temporary localized improvement in circulation going on. This is what helps you feel more energy. This is where that pain relief of the aches and the soreness are all coming from, because with the compression, you're helping to see that. So I'll show it to you nice and close. Also, one more thing, just while we're down here, notice how I'm bending my ankle and there's nothing happening with the material. It's not bunching up inside of here. That's because it's a little bit thinner right here in this area to make sure that it's comfortable when you're wearing shoes that are higher, such as tennis shoes and boots. But then we get into the compression. So this is the tightest area of the medium grade compression. You can actually see how the fabric patterns are a tighter weave in this region as compared to when you start going up the leg and closer to the heart. Notice how it's a tighter weave here, it becomes a medium weave up here, and then it's a looser weave up here at the top. What this does is encourage all of that blood and circulation from your extremities, from your feet, and go up to where it's supposed to be, circulating throughout your body. That's what gives us energy. That's what makes us feel activated. This makes us feel good and feel better as well. All at the same time, while giving us a four-way stretch that's easy to put on and easy to take off. Tommie Copper, Tommie is our inventor. And Tommie was in a really bad water skiing accident. And the doctor sent him home from the hospital and they said, you need to wear compression socks. And he said, okay. But then he realized at home he couldn't put them off couldn't take them off and couldn't put them on by himself. So he literally went to work from his recovery bed trying to find compression benefits that were still capable of literally putting on and off by yourself. So I want you to see while I'm sitting here talking, I just took that off. No sweat, easy peasy, right? Now I'm gonna put it right back on. All you do is roll it up just like a normal sock and put it on your foot just like you normally would. So there's no zippers here. There's no special folding or rolling techniques in order to get this up. I just put this on in a matter of seconds. I'm not out of breath. So I could do it at home. I could do it in a car, on a train ride, on an airplane. Trust me, I've done this on plenty of airplanes before. And the thing is that it's so nice to be able to have a sock that is easy to put on and easy to wear, because if it's uncomfortable while you're wearing it, you're not going to get those benefits either, because let's face it, we'll take it off.
That's right. I'm glad you showed that, Laura, too. You don't have to watch a YouTube video on how to hack your sock. You don't have to do that. You just have to buy the right ones, and that's what these are. I was sharing with you that comparable retail value. If you were gonna get these out in the stores, the over-the-calf, they would be upwards of $158. And for that, you would probably say, okay, I really want them and I really need them, but I probably won't do it. But today, because we've got such a great value across the board, and because these can, and you will likely want them to be your everyday socks, we're giving you a 4-pack. If you want a couple of 4-packs, you can do that. Like you can do one set of the over the calf, and then you can get another set of just the ankle. However you want to do that, you can get as many as you want while we have them as a today's special and while we have them in stock. And we would love to send these right on out to you. If you already know the benefits of compression, but you don't know the luxury and the ease of Copper Life compression, then I want you to get these home and try them out. We always have a great 30-day return policy, but your legs and your calves and your ankles and your feet are not gonna let you return them. They are going to love you for them, and put them on now and well into the change of season, because they're not gonna be too hot or too cool. These are gonna be that ultra temperature compression sock. So just so you know, we've got them for men, and it's for men and women, okay? You just choose over the calf or ankle. You choose your color. So this is the blue and white option. This is the basic option, which a lot of you are calling in for. This is the red and white option down here. It's like a fall red. And then this is down in the front. That's the purple and white option, more of like the berries. I will tell you, if you want the, we're already sold out of the extra large in this option, the basic over the calf. So that went quick, all right? We do have all of the other sizes, and Andreas is showing you those in the basic over the calf. We still have them in medium and large for the men's shoe sizes, and then we still have them in all of the sizes for the women's shoe sizes. But that's the way it looks, and you know what, Laura? You look at this on Andreas, you look at these on Carol, they look stylish. You would never know that there's so much built into these socks.
The comfort level inside of these. I mean, I can't tell you, I have my own personal stories about how I put them on for the first time. I just bought a new pair of tennis shoes, and I'd gone for a walk in my new tennis shoes with old socks, and I could barely make it home, right? Because those new tennis shoes were driving me crazy. Well, then the next day I went for the same walk, the same neighborhood with the same new tennis shoes, but I put on my Copper Life socks. Not only did I not only have no problem making it home, I actually walked a half a mile further because I felt so much better and had so much more energy. My cameraman, Darren, behind us goes, You're the only socks that I ever wear when I know I have really long days that I have to be on my feet.
Yes,
My
yes.
mom says the same thing because she's trying to play with the kids on the floor, and she puts these on because she gets a little bit more tired. It's a little harder to maneuver as we start to age, right? Well, life and pain doesn't have to be debilitating. We can wear things that make us feel better without even having to think about it. You're putting socks on every day anyway, right?
Right.
It's already something you're using. May as well put something on that has this technology that's going to help us enjoy our lives. That's the bottom line. I think we've learned that more than ever in the past couple of years. We want to enjoy those loved ones, right? We want to enjoy our life. Put on socks that are fun. So when you put them on, they perk up your little brain. Your brain starts to sparkle a little bit, right? Because you enjoy looking at those bright colors. This is the purple set. You're getting all four, the darker purple, 2 whites, and then of course you're getting the lighter purple. It's almost a pink that's inside of there. Beautiful mauve color inside of there. Then of course, we talked about that red set. We were talking about Christmas coming up and the holidays. This is a gorgeous deep Santa Claus red, a couple of whites, and then that burnt orangey red that's right there, perfect for Thanksgiving as well. Fantastic for both the men and the women in your life. So easy to be able to order simply by the shoe size. And then the blues, another one, just gorgeous to have the darker blue along with the lighter blue, and then the fun hints in here. I was mentioning earlier that I love to wear this with a pair of leggings. And then what I do is I just show the very top. And when I'm wearing my boots, you see a pop of color going in there.
Yes.
So many compliments when you wear it. These are very in style right now. I've seen lots of kids in their 20s and 30s, or kids not in their 30s, I guess, but in their 20s and 30s, they're wearing this with shorts right now in Florida,
Yes, yes.
And I'm like, because it's very much on trend to have these pops of color in your socks and yet be able to have something that makes you feel better. And you don't have to be, I was in my 30s and I had a cardiologist say to me, I was having a lot of swelling and stuff going on in my legs. And the cardiologist just said, hey, Laura, whenever you travel, whenever you know you're going to be on your feet for a long amount of time, make sure you wear your compression socks. So that's when I learned about compression, was through that system. But you don't have to be somebody whose doctor told you you need compression. You don't have to be an athlete. Athletes know how well the benefits of compression are for them, how supporting everything from the toes with the extra padding to having the arch support, to having the extra padding across the entire bottom of the foot into the heel and up into the back of the heel to prevent any rubbing going on. And of course, the compression that begins the tightest here at the ankle, it's like a gentle hug, and it gradually releases. You can literally see the fibers as they get looser and looser and looser as you head up and towards the heart. This is what helps to give you that improvement in circulation while you're wearing them. And the only reason we say that they're temporary while you're wearing them is because we know that you have to have the socks on in order to see those benefits, in order to feel them. But when you get the spring in your step, you'll notice as you wear these how they're changing your life on a daily basis.
Yes, and we're showing you some animation so that you can get a feel for that. And if you've not tried compression socks before, I want you to go ahead and try these and see and really live what we're saying. If you have, because I have worn, and I tell this story all the time, that when I would travel, I would wear compression socks, and it was like one of those, I know they're gonna help, but it's just such a pain. I would break nails trying to put them on because they'd be so tight. And at the end of the day, when it was time to take them off, it was like I felt like they were stuck to my legs. It was just, I felt like it was a necessary pain. This is not. This is going to be something, and I showed you the top. You see the way that it moves? Mine didn't do this. Mine was like, the old ones I used to have were so tight at the top, and you just knew they weren't gonna feel good. But you see the way that you've got so much room for give because it's not gonna be uncomfortable to wear. You've got the compression in the right amount where you need it. And that is what makes these so different and head and shoulders above the rest. And I will tell you, we are close to 16,000 of these ordered today. You're getting a 4-pack. I don't know if we typically do a 4-pack. I'm trying to think back. The fact that you're getting all 4 of them, and you determine if you want the over the calf or the ankle. You determine which color option you want. You determine which size you need. If you're getting a pair for or if you're getting a set for yourself, and you've got a partner who could benefit from them, think about getting a set, another set as well, because we've got it as a Today Special today. You see that retail compare value, and you see that $158. Yeah, that's how much these should cost. They really should, because they're that good. But today, you're nowhere near that. Use FlexPay. You can see for the over-the-calf, it's about $13 to get these home, and put them on and try them out. And this is the thing, I always say, Laura, you know, we say, oh, if my feet could talk, if my legs could talk, they can, and they are talking to us, and they're saying, I need support and I need comfort, and that's what you've got here.
Tamara, and we call it if the dogs are barking.
Yes.
Right? If your dogs are barking, put these guys on and let them, you know, become sweet little kitty cats that purr. But, but, you know, I mean, that's the thing, is that to be able to wear a sock that actually does something good for you and have that ease and ability to put them right on and right off. Even the ankle sock is giving you compression. Even the ankle sock is giving you support in your feet. That's what's so nice about it. It's supporting the arches. It's giving you the extra padding. It's moisture wicking. This is temperature controlling. So if you're hot, it's going to recognize that the fibers will open up, right, and allow your feet to breathe. If you're cold, the fibers will actually tighten up. These smart fibers, they will tighten up, they will trap your body heat and keep your feet twice as warm as regular socks. Extra padding even up here to the back, in order to be able to have something here that's not going to rub across the back of your foot, and they're comfortable. Like you, Tamara, I've worn a lot of compression socks through the years, and here's the thing, not all are created equal, and they're really challenging to put on, but they're also challenging to wear for any length of time. So I just mentioned the ankle sock, that's all created equal. When you go over to the over-the-calf, here's the difference, is that it starts here with the medium compression, and as you go up and over the calf, it gradually gets looser and looser and looser in order to help give you that circulation in your body. When you get that circulation in your body, when you take care of your feet, you help to relieve the aches and pains and muscle soreness, the swelling, the tiredness. Sometimes even, you know, I hear about my dad has numbing in his feet. He wears these like crazy because they help with the circulation in that aspect as well, right? And so that's one of the things that's so important, but also muscle recovery. Runners, athletes, tennis players, golfers, they all wear these. Walkers, they wear these because the muscle recovery, it helps them recover faster and feel better quicker. So they understand this from a whole different aspect, that even those of us who maybe aren't as active as them, maybe we're watching a movie, maybe we're spending a little bit too much time hanging out in front of our technology, right? Well, in that situation, you also need to have that increase in circulation to make you feel better. We don't have to live a painful life. There are things in life that we can do that are as simple as putting on a sock to help relieve those aches and pains and muscle soreness. And that's what I love about this. It's something that's just, it's in your drawer, you're putting them on. Simply switch out the style, right, that we're doing. And at Copper Life, we're exclusive here to us here at HSN. And you mentioned earlier, you weren't sure if we ever did a 4-pack on a Today's Special. We do different ones. Every time we bring you a Today's Special, we are never going to repeat it. So once we sell out of these colors, once we sell out of the style, something will be different when we do bring it back. But our next Today's Special is not scheduled until next year. So if this is something you know that you need, or if you know you buy your loved ones Christmas socks, it's the #1 gift, socks at Christmas time. This is the last chance to get them as a Today's Special.
Oh my, that's okay. Because I mean, lots to think about, lots to go ahead and pick up. And if you want to shop on hsn.com, you'll notice that these are right there on the home page. You're noticing in our video, you see in our models here, they're for women as well as for men. All ages, it's not about an age thing. It's not about men or women. Everybody can benefit from the Copper Life Today's Special that we have for you right now. And you just decide which colors you want. You decide which style is right for you. And you're saying, but, well, sometimes I wear ankle and sometimes I wear over the calf. Okay, well, they're on Today's Special, so nothing to say that you couldn't get a set of each one, and then you're covered. Because if this is, you know, don't let this be your only when I'm going on a flight, only when I'm going to work, or only when I'm gardening or something. This can be your everyday sock, and I hope that it will. I hope that you'll feel the difference when you wear these, because a lot of times when it comes to buying socks, Laura, if we're honest, we just buy what's cute, right? Oh, those are cute. Oh, that's a cute color. But socks have a big job to do, and particularly when it comes to a compression style sock, it really does have a big job to do. And your Copper Life socks can really deliver on that. So as you're watching and as you're listening, you're seeing the animation, and you're recognizing that, yeah, my legs really could use some support. Laura, I love that you were mentioning sometimes it's not about just being active, it's when we're sitting for long periods of time. If you're sitting in front of your computer and your poor legs are saying, I need some support, I need that circulation, I need that compression, it's a matter of just having on the right gear, and that's what this becomes for you.
You're right about that. I mean, Tamara, to be honest, I've gone to a wedding where I've worn my heels and I've come home at night and my feet and legs are killing me, right? Well, what I do is I put on my socks and I go to bed, and by morning I can tell the difference. I feel so much better when you do that. So you don't have to be active, you know, or it can be that you were active and you didn't have your socks on to help prevent anything from happening and it was too late. Well, that's when you get into recovery mode, right? So you can help to prevent those aches and pains and muscle soreness, but you can also help to make them feel better and feel better in a shorter amount of time in order to do that as well. The moisture wicking, the temperature control, the four-way stretch. A lot of people will ask me about wider calves. I want you to see something. I'm literally putting my entire arm down inside of here. That's part of the way that the four-way stretch is. So it really is able to stretch with your body if you need to as well. And of course, you simply just order by your shoe size, small, medium, large, extra large, simple and easy to do. Order exactly by your shoe size, and you're going to fall in love with these, as so many people in my life have as well.
Yes, you will. Go ahead and pick yours up. 075357 is the item number, the over-the-calf basic. By far the most popular. I don't want that to sell out without you, so go ahead and order yours. While we've got Laura here, though, and we're talking Copper Life, I wanted to mention that we also have the 2-pack of the Copper Life